Designs. How are you all doing? It is a gorgeous Monday afternoon here in Colorado, and I'm getting in a fall mood. So I'm just going to see if everything is working. If I see the comments coming in, it's always, yeah, there we go. So it's live here. I can see that. Let's see if the comments work. Yeah, Dimfna is here. Hi, Dimfna. Nice to see you here. And let's see. Yeah, oh, yeah. I think everything is working. Oh, Belinda's here on YouTube. We are good. Wow, that's fast. Actually, fast. Normally, I need to wait a little bit longer. Hi, Sandra. Are you still on a holiday or are you home? Uh, Nans is here. Hi, Nans. Wilma, Ivor, David. Hi, Sylvia as well. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you here. So, as I say, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day here. And I am getting in a fall mood for several reasons. Of course, we will have the golden season release from David on Wednesday, and I will give you a sneak peek at the end for sure. You might need to remind me 5 minutes before or something that I don't forget, but I have it here next to me. So that's the golden season, and I am going. So we had the expo this weekend. It was fantastic, I have to say. But we're also going to do some leaf peeping. So we're going away for 2 nights. Hi Carla, to go to the mountains, into the mountains. Hi Anki, hi Ans. Hi Petra, hi Anja, Jeff is here, thank you Jeff. And Ans is here. Hi everybody, nice to see you here. So like, comment and share of course for a chance to win the $50 gift certificate. And the winner from last week is Missy Harvey. Missy, congratulations, you won the $50 gift certificate. And I know did we announce the winners for the family page group already? I know that was happening today. I actually missed that one. But yeah, so Expo was fantastic. So many people, so many familiar faces. Of course, with the family, with Mark and Josette was super special. And Joep, of course. So that was special. And then Danielle came with the grandkids. And just overall, a very, very, very fun 2 days. Great experience, great experience. Love seeing people and talking to people. Just, all kind of a warm family, kind of Elizabeth Krause's family. So, yeah, it was fantastic, fantastic. And Brooklyn was there on Thursday and Friday as well. So, what I'm going to do today, so I want to have a frame ready for my picture from the next 2 days, or I saved for the kids in with follies, but it's going to go on my board here. So one needs to go then, and that's always difficult because my board is full. So I need to change something around here in front of me. And that's not easy, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, so I am going to turn the camera around and then we can get started. Okay, there we go. So that is the frame. So I put the frame together already. So this is, let me get this out of my way. I had my phone in front of me so I could see that it's working. So this is the frame, and that is the shadow box frame, the 1958. And there are YouTubes about this already. So if you go to the Elizabeth Krause's YouTube channel and you search for the shadow box frame, all the tips and tricks are in there. So I didn't want to spend time doing that again. But that's one of my all-time favorite dies for sure, because it's just for I cannot imagine that I have people in the group that don't know that one yet. But just in case, you get 2 frames. So you get a wider one, that's this one, and then you get a slimmer one. And it makes the most easy and beautiful frames. You can see I made a rectangle here. You get all the 4 parts, the large parts, out of a 12 by 12 sheet. Kind of this is what you have left. So you kind of go around if you do that. So one here, one here, one here, one here on the 12 by 12 sheet. And then on the short sides, I cut off 1.5 inch of paper. Hi Jeanette, with your mom. Hi mom of Jeanette, nice to see you here. Yeah, full theme. Femke, I'm in it now. I am in it. You see the leaf changing here, but in the mountains, because it's colder there, it will, the leaves will be almost gone. So we're going up to Estes Park, where we had our first ever retreat. And that's why we're going to do the leaf peeping, and it will be beautiful. Okay, so that's the frame. Why did I do this already? Because I wanted to have a perfect frame, because I cannot stand it when it's not straight, of course. So because of the lines. So this paper is from the Autumn Harvest, from the beautiful paper from Angelica. So that is number C027. That's that gorgeous paper. Hi Astrid, Pamela, Laura. Yeah, so that's what I made already, and then I just measured how wide it is and how large it is, and I just picked one of the papers and put that in the bag. So I think, I don't know for sure, but I think I'm going to do it this way, because I know if I for instance want to have a mountain range on there, just with the beautiful trees and whatever, this is going to be nice. So I'm going to decorate it landscape. But yeah, so I love that frame, of course, with the plaid on there. And then what I want to show you, and I think I did that once already as well, but I love, and these are the leaves from a set from Angelica, and they're much smaller than the ones that are coming from David. So this is 2087 floral foliage number 1, and I use the leaves from that one, but I want to show you because I have that ready to go. And I actually cut some already for Wednesday, for the, you know, as soon as I can start showing the collection from David as well. So, oh, you live near Great Smoky Mountain National Park. That must be gorgeous. I think you have more vibrant colors. Here it's mostly red, yellow and some reds. I think if you go more to the East Coast, you will have more different colors. So this is cardstock with double-sided adhesive on top. And then I have, and these leaves are old. So I'm kind of in a pickle a little bit, because these are actually from last fall that I picked those up. And I had those laying around, so in a bucket here. So that is a little bit different, because when I put these flat, they might break. Although they kind of feel okay. But you really take real fall leaves. And I know I did this on a pizza box one time already as well. And I love to make this, because I'm going to kind of make it, I'm going to use this for the leaves. So I cut those already, but then I also die cut leaves out of soft finish. So I'm going to kind of make a change with the real leaves, with the inked leaves. And if you want, you can do embossing powder, of course. So this one I'm just going to, you see it's going to break. So just, no, it's actually not that bad, I have to say. I thought it was going to be, wait, if I take my release sheet and just do it this way, then I don't stick to the, you see, and that's, I'm just going to put all the leaves on there. And I love doing this. And it's staying there, because that pizza box that I did maybe 2 years ago, that's still in one shape. You see, and now this one, I actually like the light color on this one as well. So just going to do this. Gonna put it here. Puerto Rico, I see. Hello. Nice to see you here as well. And this is such a great kind of, you know, way to cut your leaves. And, you know, go looking already, because you want those leaves from the golden season later this week. Because it is such a fantastic release. Fantastic. Can't wait. Can you show an older real leaf make so? Yes, so this is one, eh? So this is one I did maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, whatever. The box I don't have here, I have at the office, but this stays this way. This stays this way. I promise. I promise. Happy birthday, Sandra. Is it Sandra's birthday, Sandra Volker? Is it your birthday, Sandra? I missed that so far then, but happy birthday, Sandra. Oh, I just found the sheets I made last. Oh, Katrina, get them out, get them out. Keep them at hands, keep them at hands, because this is just lots and lots of fun to do. And you know, then you make real leaves kind of as a, you know, as a die cut. One more. This one. And you see just the tones already, yeah, from the colors. Yeah, I'm going to do the red. So this one is dried up more. So this one will break a little bit more. But it's actually still not that bad at all. because I thought this morning when I picked them out of my bucket, I thought, oh, they're all going to break. And so some things will break off, of course, because I don't need it all. But you will see what I'm going to do here. This one I need to press down a little bit more. And then, of course, I'm going to kind of, you see, this is kind of extra. That's kind of overlap, so that's going away. You kind of just, yeah, break that off. You can use a scissor for that as well, but it will break off really easy. You see, this is overlapping as well. And then I have an embossing powder, and it's going to fill up. Yeah, you need to try this, Heidi, because this is really fun. And of course, here I have these colors now, and these are older already. But if you get a chance, of course, to get the real nice red ones. I know I had those. Oh, I need to see if I find some this weekend. I had those on my box. There I had really nice red ones as well. So these are just from the neighborhood here. Okay, that's this. So just where it's overlapping, you kind of, you know, take that off here. I see it's overlapping a bit. And then you have a few spots left. And if you want to, you can seal this with something, with a sealer. But it's honestly, it is not necessary. Oh, and what I do as well at the end, I run it through my die cutting machine, like make it flat. Let me do that now first. So I'm going to take my release sheet. And I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine, so everything is kind of pressed extra, because my die cutting machine has more power. Let me put a nice frame here. More power than I do. So I'm just going to put it on my plate and just run it through flat, so it kind of flattens it out more. Super easy. And I'll show you, because I just don't have the, you know, I don't have that much strength in my hands that I can put a lot of pressure on it. But you see here, you see, oh, I should have showed you before and after. You see? So that's what happened now. Now I'm going to take my bronze embossing powder. This one from Wow, metallic copper, super fine I have here. Oh, Ans, you get the leaves turning already as well. That is so nice, eh? And here we have a small fall season. So what this does is, it picks up on the parts where there is no leaf, like where the leaves didn't catch. Let me see, I know this is overlapping a bit. Oh, now I see a nice spot here that will pick up. So it will pick up only, and it's, you know, you can also leave some gaps on purpose, if you want to. Oh, I see some here. So if you want to leave some gaps on purpose, you are free to do so, of course. There. So that's it. And now I'm going to heat emboss that. Yeah, Belinda, this is a really cool technique. And for me, it's not new, but it's one of those things. Because when I saw David's leaves in his... like in the golden season release, I thought, oh, I need to do that. I need to prep some sheets because, and I actually die cut something already as well. But yeah, so Wednesday is the release. So then it will be sold in stores and online. And then David will be live on Wednesday. I will do the Friday, and I have 2 fantastic sample books here. And then from the design team. And then on Monday, Rihanna will be here. And I know she has a fantastic idea as well. She's going to show you. And then on Wednesday, it will be David again. So then that covers the whole release week. And you will love it. Maybe I burn the leaves a bit. I should do it on the back side. So just where I see some embossing powder. And if I hold it on there on the edge, it will burn, I think. There we go. That's it. So you see, and now you have this. How cool does that look? Yes, distressed. Oh, I just saw something posted. That's the challenge. Yes. Also for a chance to win a gift certificate. We like to inspire you with, posting and, just showing your crafts, showing your makes, because that is so cool. Okay, so now you have this. And then I did die cut these leaves already, you see? So that is from that foliage set. And yeah, this is super, Susanna, this is so cool to do. Do you have fall leaves where you are, Susanna? Probably not at all. You need to be back home where you came from to kind of find this probably. So no real leaves for you, Susanna. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, love this. So sheet ready to go. And if you want to add something, I know in like there might be a skeleton stamp or whatever. I know, not at all this year. Yeah. But if you stamp a skeleton thing on there, and then so lots and lots of possibilities. Okay, so that's this. Now I want to, because I had that bird, and I want to have that bird together with my. So I'm quickly going to color this one. And then I am going to work on the leaves, and I have some flowers. Just make some elements, and then I am going to, going to put it together. Okay, so I have these pieces. I finally, I picked up this one. So what this is, I put this on the back. It's so handy, and I never use it. But this actually, I glued my little mat on there, but that's that cutting board from Wendy Vecchi. But I didn't use it as a metric thing, but like this, because it's staying on my desk. So I thought, else, start using it. Start using it. Okay, so I have these parts. So this is going to be in the... And I got my regular distress ink out again. Because I thought, oh, let's use that one this time. So this is the spiced marmalades. Because I did a lot with oxides lately. But I thought, let's switch it up again. Because I always love my regular distress as well. So why not, eh? Why not? Okay, that's nice. Oh, maybe a little bit more here. Maybe I am going to add a little bit of the rusty hinge on there to make it a little bit darker at the bottom. Oh, I got a new felt for that one because they were kind of falling from underneath a little bit. Oh, that's nice on there. Okay, so that's that part. So that was the rusty hinge. I'm going to use that one for the flowers as well. Then I have the darker one. What I'm going to use, the walnut stain. And more thanks, Mr. Head. I know that. Yeah, this is now because it's not sliding, and I don't like that glass plate always on my desk. So yeah, no, this is nice. This is nice. So this is going to be the tail. So that's going to be a little bit darker. And I kind of looked for colors that kind of fit the paper as well. So that one. Then I need to see, because this one is going over here and then that one's going over there. So this is going to be in the frayed burlap. So this one at the top is going to be a little bit darker. And I actually have the packaging in front of me so I don't make a mistake. So that always helps. So that one. Then I'm going to do the frayed burlap. So this one's going here. Behind the more, the powder sticks to place where she didn't cover the sheet with the powder sticks. Oh yeah, the embossing powder sticks to the places where she didn't cover with. That is correct. But then if you want to have more embossing powder on there, you can, maybe if I have time I can try that. Like if I just dab it slightly with very slightly with an ink pad, would it pick up on the nerves? I don't know for sure. I should try that as well. So that's enough. This one only needs this part, I think. And I always color the sides as well. That's that. And I'm going to do that with this part as well. Just so you don't see the white edges if I put it together. That. And then I have the black pen, and I need a piece of paper. Oh no, I don't need the black pen because oh yeah, for the beak, So this one, yeah, so this one I need to make the beak black. So I do grab a piece of paper for that. Yeah, that's going to be covered. I always need to think. So that's just permanent marker. Using the Tim Holtz grip mat because it sticks to my table. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that is that the one that is sticky here as well a bit? This is the smooth one. I have that grey stuff as well that was so popular at one point. And that's that sticky stuff. And then everything that's dirty sticks like a hair or, you know, anything that sticks to that. This is the smooth one. I don't like that sticky stuff. And every time I try again, I have a piece here somewhere, or did I put it away now completely? Because then I think, oh, I need to have that. And I never take it because I don't like it. So this is just the smooth one. But like a bandit right now. Yes, I know. Okay, let's put this beauty together. Hi, Shano. I need to refill my glue gun. So I have this one now. I took this from the Netherlands. It's actually, for Marloes, it's actually a good and easy glue to use as well. Although I lost my needle again. I have something with those needles. And of course, line is up. So it goes on there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it sticks. Yeah, I don't like that. That is just, but it's very personal, of course. Because you see every little dust thing on there, if it's, and then I grab it all the time and think, oh no, don't like it. And everybody at the time wanted that grey one, and then I got it as well. And then I think, no, not my thing. Yeah, that's the one I mean, Belinda. Yeah. But again, if you like it, that is all that counts, of course. And I know with you, a lot of other people like it as well. So it might be just me. That is. And here I have black cardstock that I cut out of black cardstock in this case. And again, tape on the back. So I have the little eye here. So what it is, of course, with that... oh, I have the tape on the back. Wait. Uh-oh. Don't lose it. Oh my goodies. Yeah, got it. No, don't go. Yeah, got it. Finally. Yeah, I just like this better. And I can clean this super easy. I just need to get used to, instead of using all the separate papers, just using this. So this one goes a little bit over here. And the other one, and then I have that cutie ready to go. Because I had that done, and I think I showed it last week already. I cut for the TV, and then I thought, oh, I wanted to use it because that is just such a nice one. So this is from the 2272, the Festive Robin. You see, because I thought this in between the leaves somewhere, it will look so cute here. So I'm just going to place it somewhere that I think, might be here or whatever. Just when I have everything ready, and I'm going to start putting things together. And then I have these ones, of course. And what you can do, you can shape it a bit, because that will work as well. And let me do that. Would it make a difference if I spray it a bit on the back in this case? I don't know. I'm going to try. That's... And I also think I can put embossing powder around this as well if I want to, but I don't think I want to in this case. So this is the light, like a light brown cardstock, and then with the leaves on top as well. Yes, coffee and crafts. Oh, I'm doing that. Oh, good reminder. I actually know. I need to make myself a note. No, I already know, but I need to make myself a note. I have my phone stand already ready, but it will be only on Facebook because I don't have my YouTube there. So, coffee and crafts from maybe a beautiful location. I have no idea where I will be, but I will be here on Thursday morning, and maybe I'll just show you the wonderful, wonderful leaves. Or I'm at a very boring campground because there is internet there. I don't know yet, but I'm there. I am there. Okay, this a little bit. And then this a little bit. Yes, it will be me, Coffee and Crafts. It will be with the new collection from David, for sure. How good is that? Like golden season in the golden leaves. Hey, that would be good. That would be good. Oh no, I need this because I'm going to color now. So I have these, so you can imagine, and I'm going to, oh, that's my note, sticky note here. So you can imagine this, you see, and then I'm going to color some leaves. I'm going to make a little flower, I don't know. But you can see the color scheme, because I kind of wanted to keep it really in the fall tones, that it will all, you know, all come together. So I think that will be cool. Okay, so what do I have? So I have the leaves, then I have some florals as well. So I took these ones. This is from 2182, florals 32. I have the calyx here, that goes underneath there. So I'm going to color these. And I thought I'm going to do one of them with a rusty hinge. But the calyx at the bottom I'm going to color with this. I still need to practice with the distress ink. It's hard to get a even, especially when try a soft color. Yeah, there could be, of course the brushes are super easy. Yeah? The brushes are super easy to use, but I use this one, of course, the felts for years. I just, you know, it's, yeah, I don't know. I like to make it too light to get a lighter effect. Yeah, the brushes, yeah. No, true. True. Let me show you. Okay, so that's the calyx that goes underneath there. And of course, if you take those brushes, that is a little, you know, that is easy to blend. And I know David has like separate things for everything. I just have one set for everything. I know, I'm messing up maybe my stuff, but I have no idea. So this is a big one, but that's the one that I have for kind of orange, kind of an orangey color. Here this. So I was going to do the rusty hinge, and it colors super easy. You see? Actually, this is easier than the felts. This is easier than the felts. A little bit lighter in the center. So I'm just going to do this all. And again, normally I might have done two sides, but I want to have a finished frame at the end. Although I might, do I want to do the back side as well? Because I am going to curl them up, of course. So just a light color, a light touch of color there. Doesn't need to be, just take the white off. Take the white off. Because if I really kind of curl them a lot, but I don't know exactly how they will turn out. But you see, this will be a nice color to use with the, so I think if I start this one now, I need to stick with this because otherwise it will look different. That's, I love that color. You see, and that's going fast, eh? Oh, now I forget to do the back side again. So the back, I don't worry that it's nice or not nice, or I don't worry about that here. Thank you. There you go. Oh, need to finish that. And this, of course, is our soft finish cardstock that I'm using here. So that's that. So 4 of that. Oh, if I do 4 of this, that's good enough. And then have a different size. Oh, we did that already, I think, for that one. Eye operation. Oh, for about a week, Nicole. Oi. Let's do the back side first of everything, that I don't forget. Well, good luck, Nicole. I hope it helps and that you heal well. I hope it helps and that you heal well. That's important. That's important. But so busy I can barely find the time to practice things. Well, Femke, you make fantastic things. I see them passing. But of course, your work is, you know, you put a lot of work in one project. And I love that. Yeah, I love your projects, Femke. They are really nice. You are, that cutesy stuff that you post is just, Amazing. And I love how you kind of combine our Dutch companies together, because part of us is Dutch, of course. Big part of our company is Dutch. Okay, there. Okay, so I love that color. It looks a little bit lighter where you are, but let's see. I think this, all the back as well. And then I'm going to put those together. Then I'm going to work on some leaves, and then see where we are. What color of ink am I using? Sorry, this is the Rusty Hinge. The Rusty Hinge Distress. Sorry about that. I thought I told, but yeah, Rusty Hinge. It's kind of because I thought it's kind of a fall color, and how do you call it? Like mums or something. This, if I kind of curl them a little bit. Oh, front. Still need to do the front for that, for everything. And I have one here that Jacqueline made, and I had it at the show, but I actually took that home for the. But look, Jacqueline made magnets. I don't know if I showed those earlier. Jacqueline made magnets out of it, and I thought, oh, that's so cool. Makes a great gift, and that's also this one. So also the 2182 Florals 32. And after the live, I'm going to meet Josette, and I think Mark and Joep as well. We're going to have lunch together, and then Josette is already going home tonight. So it was only 5 days, but it was, we've had a great time. Feels very American, because people here in the US, they make big trips for shorter time. So we think that's not a lot, 5 days. But I know for a lot of people in the US, a long weekend is a great holiday. And of course, Josette worked, because she worked at the show. It was great because it was fun to see that she could see how much they like the mice, and that's just that is fun. So it was kind of nice for her to see the response to her own collection at the show. Yeah, I have normal and finger brush. I don't use a finger brush. I know Annette uses those all the time. I don't, never, because I don't think that. Yeah, I don't like those. See, also again, personal, all personal. Okay, so now I'm going to put these together. So I have my mat here. So I'm just going to give those a thing on the back. There we go. Super easy. And then I'm going to have my pinch with the ball stylus. There you go. And I found out here, here they're not teaspoons, here they are espresso spoons. So what is a normal teaspoon? I probably told you already, but what's a normal teaspoon in the Netherlands or Europe? I know for sure in the UK as well. It's a oh, this one goes this way. Oh no, this way, because that's what you see. That is a there we go. So that's an espresso spoon here, because teaspoons here are bigger. There we go. I have one I was thinking to tell you. Bristle finger brushes. Oh, okay, the bristle finger brushes. I don't have those. Bristle finger brushes. Something to figure out again. I used one that was a metal baby foot. Oh, yes. I can imagine that. Okay. Let's shape them first all, and then I'm going to glue them together. Then it can dry. I wanted to put frills in the center. There you go. One more. Oh, needs a little bit more. And of course, how more of a push you give, you see you curl them more or less. You see, if I give them a big push, it goes all the way around almost. So if you want to have like a tighter together flower, you can do that as well. And I'm taking ATC cards to make at in the RV, because I need to make some things, because I'm not done yet. There's so many people now involved in with the retreat in the ATC cards. So I need to feel that I need to make 100. But I don't know how I make it because mine are all different. But I took like a lot of glitter thingies from the show that I can now turn. I actually cut them to size for ATC cards. And then add something fun. So let's take this one for that as well. Thank you. Yeah, I like the colors as well. And I kind of looked how they matched with the birds and the leaves and the paper. So I kind of wanted to have it like, so I wanted to have it a little bit like muted because, you know, I don't know what kind of picture I put in there. Maybe from Joep and myself. Are we on the board here? I'm on the board here with a very old picture. But I prefer to have the kids in there. I need to have a picture from Ford and Brooks together. Because that's not on my board yet. Oh my goodness, I have a fun picture from yesterday. They were baking pizza, so they were playing with the dough. Crazy households. Fun to see. The pizza they can make in their own house. They can make in their own house. Make the mess there. Here. And now gluing it together using the Kids' Choice there. This one I can just give a little ball stylus there. Okay. So get the sheets, one of these out. And just get some Kids' Choice glue on there. And then I can put those together and they can dry. So this is Beacon Kids' Choice glue. And for the people that don't know, this is a little bit thicker glue. So I can easily, you see, if I take this, I stick it in here. And I put it in here and it's going to stay. So it's not going to run away like when you have a real wet glue. Wait, I need to get this one in the middle. I took too much glue there. There, yeah, there you go. Can just pick it up like this, just a tiny, I can also, well, I should take a stick, because otherwise I pick up too much glue, and I don't need that. So just toothpick, a little bit of glue, and then of course offset that a little bit, and then at the end I will give it a pinch, that it's kind of coming, you know, get some more dimension. So, and I will take a picture after the live, and then when I find a picture to put in there, I will show you. And I'm going to let this dry first, and then I'm going to put prills in there. That one. You see, and now I can just take my mat here. And I am going to take a smaller ball stylus for that one. Here, and just give it a pinch. Oh, wait, there you go. And then just do this, you see. And then you can see how much, you see how much you want to have it separated or come up or, you know, come down. That is all up to you. Kind of, I think this will be fine. Okay, so that's one. I need to kind of separate this a bit more. There you go. That's that one. This one. Oh, don't throw it in the glue else. Don't throw it in the glue. This one. Could be. No, this colors. No tweezers today, else. Do you normally use a tweezer for this? I do have a tweezer here, like here. Tweezer and scissors always on my table. Always on my table. Maybe I'll leave this to dry a little bit. Oh, did I use the wrong one here? That's a small one. Did I use the wrong one here? That's, yeah, I need this one. There you go. So what are we all working on right now? I am finalizing things for Banff. And oh my goodness, it's going to be so good again. It's going to be so good again. Oh, my calyx is sticking out, but that's fine. And you see a little bit of the green there. That's actually nice. I need to use my tweezer, Femke. Was it you? There we go. Okay. So I give that a little pinch. There we go. So that's that one. And then the last one. Don't they float away instead? Since when does glue have feet to the cap rhino? I have no idea what you mean. So this is a more sturdy glue. Is that what I have no idea, Femke, sorry. Oh, card lab baking mouse. Oh, I have a card lab box next to me. Oh no, I actually took it down because I need to bring it to the office. I need to bring it to the office for some finalizing things that I'm working on. But that's one of the things I'm working on. Oh, I have different projects. So BAMF. I did an article. I did the TV. My goodness, it was a lot. Last week was crazy, but now I'm finally in a space that I think, okay, I will be all fine. I will have everything done. Okay, so that's that. Now I am going to put some glue in there in the center. And then throw some florals in there. And I have different colors. Let me see, because I have a brown, I have a dark red, and I have a black. Choice is not the brown. No, because I think I might stick with the black, because then this comes back here. Red is nice as well. No, the black. I do the black. I stick to the black. If my glue suddenly would go feet to run away, that would... I don't know. I'm missing part of the discussion here, I think. So for this one, I just do the wet glue. So I'm just doing a little bit of glue here. And a little bit of glue here. Because then they kind of just fall in there. And a little bit of glue here. Needle. And now you see, and then I lose a needle. And then I think, how can I lose a needle? Because it is right on the table. But it happens all the time. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodies. I saw something from the design team. You just reminded me. Because I saw something from the design team with David's new collection. With shrink foil. Rihanna did something. She will show it on Monday then, I guess. That was just... Oh, she showed a sneak peek. Did she show a sneak peek with shrink foil? When I saw that, I thought, oh, I so need to do... And I have my pancake maker, one of those things that I have at hand here. You see, cool. And that can dry, and the glue dries clear. Christmas Walk Collage Challenge and Harvest Challenge. Yeah. It is honestly, there are so many fun things happening at the moment. And I am so excited about the new release for Wednesday. And my goodies, nice, nice, nice. Mooi like it. Stress tags, which says Christmas boxes, Collage Challenge and Harvest Challenge. I don't have shrink plastic makes for a long time, and I forgot how fun it is. Belinda, I know, eh? I know, but that's really Marion Embossing from Wow. That was the first one that that reminded me about those. That I think, oh, that is so cool. And then we got all those pancake makers, and yeah, it was cool. Okay, let me color some leaves, and then like just a few. One, two. Well, what do I do? Doesn't matter. So I want to bring in some green here as well. Rusty hinge, green. What is that? This is my rusty hinge. That is, oh, it's this one. That is this one, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to play with these colors. I had a little bit of yellow as well. Let me do a little bit of yellow, kind of, you know. And it might disappear completely. But just doing that a little bit. Kind of just a combination of colors. And some, after the yellow, I'm going to do some green. Like that. This is fossilized amber. And then I'm going to do some green. I'm having the peeled paint here. So, and again, I'm going in there with the rusty as well. So that's, and some colors, oh, sorry. And some colors are more colored already than, leaves are more kind of changed already than the other, of course. I took a new felt here. You see that you need to press harder to get the ink on there. That's, oh, again, I do the same. I just need to put this aside. And then I can make my nice collage there. I know, eh, Belinda? Exactly. Exactly. Here we go. That's, and I see all my fingers, but that is fine because I am not done yet. That's okay. Now I can put this away. Then I'm going to take the rusty hinge and then I have some vintage photo as well. You see, in this one I really like to use the brush a little bit. Do I have a smaller brush for that? No, I'll stick with this. That's fine. With this one, like those detailed brushes would be nice, but it will be pretty at the end anyway. You see that's all coming together now. So you still see a slight hinge of that yellow there. Oh, that's And then of course, if you want to have these shiny, you can put some glaze over there or a clear embossing powder. That's all possible as well. Oh, don't forget sneak peek, Don't forget sneak. Farm scene. Oh, Belinda, that was amazing. And you know, because at the expo I have a sample with the tractor as well, and then I said to you, I said, oh, I missed that one. And right after that, you posted that card. Right after that, you posted that card. Because that was such a fun die. There we go. Now I know that I really like the brushes. You know, you get so used to those brushes, so I kind of see now that I think, oh yeah, that's why those brushes are nice. Because they're super easy to color with. And now my fingers are all dirty as well. But we're getting there. Cleaning my fingers here for a bit. And then I'm going to do some vintage photo in there, because I want to have them a little bit darker than the flowers. So this one, let me see, let me bring that brush in for that one. I have a small one here as well that I used for the brown, I think. Oh. So that is the vintage photo coming in. You see, and now that makes it really nice. See? Perfect. You can see now that it's kind of different. But now I know that the brushes are really easy to work with. Okay, that one is a little bit more darker. There we go. A little bit of the dark color here. That's that one. There we go. Oh, H mahogany. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's also strange. You kind of, you all have your kind of go-to colors, but I can see that, yeah. Okay. That's that. Oh, that's going to be nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then of course you can, if you want, you can edge that a little bit with some gold or whatever, but not going to do that now. That goes there. My mat again. Going to shape those a bit. And then I'm ready. Oh, I didn't color those on the back, but it's going to be straight in front of me on my frame, on my thing here. So I know it doesn't matter that I don't color the back. Like that. I love that. I love that. And keep hanging here for a sneak peek. And then don't forget Wednesday, big day, golden season. And the golden season is fall and Christmas in one release. And it's both fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, that's this. And then this. Okay. So, that's that. Now get this here. This all out of the way. So this is what I'm going to play with. I am going to make my collage with my leaves. And I'm just going to do like 2 little kind of thingies there. So I need some of the Kids Choice glue that I can just kind of put it in there. Splattering of brown might be fun too. Oh, Belinda, that might be, but I can do that later. That might be a good idea. As long as I do it before the pictures go on in, before the picture goes in. But look at that. Can I say so that that looks amazing? And that I love that together. Like an oak leaf here. Oh, and then a little flower there. No, big flower, and then do the little flowers together. Let's see how that looks. And if I think I need more later, I can add something, Oh my goodies, I love that. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, small one. And you see, I just dipped that in the glue, so I don't need to kind of go all the way because it's leaves. So I don't want them to be completely flat. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. I like that. How many of these are the real ones? Kind of want to have this one there maybe. Kind of go a little, and since that Kids Choice glue, I can move it a little bit. Still, that one at the top there. And of course it can stick out a little bit, Oh, I love that. I'm happy. Oh, some fall. You could grab some fall leaves. You could grab some fall leaves. Now I have that super cute bird. And I think I might just add that here. But let me do the collage on the other side first, and then I can see. So this one goes, because I have that one here, so then this one goes up there. So this one. That one. Wait, so let me do this one first. That one is going up a little bit here. And this one. Then I have another one and the 2 flowers. Oh, that's the same one. Wrong. And this one needs to go here. You see, you have, because it's not stuck here, because otherwise I had 2 the same there. So I didn't want that. A bench for the birdie. Oh, a branch for the birdie. Oh, a branch for the birdie. Now he can sit on the leaves. I can do a branch, but I think he can sit on the leaves as well. Let's see. This one. There. This one here. I think that looks cool together. I might do a tiny bit of a leaf here later. That it sticks out there, but it doesn't need it. But maybe I do that. But I don't know for sure. And now I have that birdie, so I can let him sit here. But I really like to stick here, so I'm just going to put him here on the leaf. But then, oh, I know what you mean. He needs to sit on something. Because he has his legs. How am I doing that? How am I doing that? Where is my branch? You are right. He needs to sit on a little branch. Or I let him sit on here. Or behind it a little bit. It kind of looks like he sits on a branch. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Let me think. Does it need it? You want to have really, you know, a branch of the birds to sit on. I need a Femke. Oh my goodness, you're pushing me. You're pushing. No, I'm joking. Let me see. Let me see. I know I can find a branch. I think I can find a branch. If I am, because I have been playing. No, you know what I need to do? I am cutting a little branch from my leaf thing here. Because the die with the branch is not in my reach. It is, but I don't know where. So I'm just going to cut a tiny little thingy here. A tiny thingy. That can just be a branch. From my sheet with my leaves. Because I have that nice branch from Angelica, but I don't know. It's in my box there, but since I have been gone for the weekend and I was working on stuff before, so then I need to take the feet off. There you go. Now you get the whole thing going. Okay. And then put it here. Okay, so a tiny bit of glue there. Oh, sorry, I'm out of the screen. Here, a tiny bit of glue here. Glue the tiny branch. I just need to hide it because it's not a super nice branch, but it will be super cool. There you go, Femke. And as a lot of times, you are right. Okay, so now that branch kind of need to hide a little bit under the leaves, I think, but let me see. There, if I do it here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, perfect. That will be good. And I might, mushroom. Yeah, a mushroom as well. Yes, correct. No, that would have been nice as well. So then I might add a little leafy thing later, but that is not for now. So for now, I'm just going to give this a little bit of glue. I'm taking this a little bit here. And I'm taking that glue a little bit, here and here. And then he will sit like this on a branch. Here we go. So I might find a tiny leaf that I put on there or something, but we will make it work. We will make it work. So that is my little frame here. Look at that. I love it. I have to say, how cool is that? I am really liking this one. And I like that a sticker. You imagine here a nice fall picture in there. I really, really like it. So, yeah, happy I got a frame done. And it will look cool in all the colors I have. Okay, so now sneak peek. So this is going away. Oh, I'm in love. Okay, like it. Okay, this is going away. And now what I'm going to sneak peek. Oh, sneak peek. So, let me show you the journals I have here that I'm going to show you on Friday. I have two fantastic journals here. So this is one of them. And oh my goodness. That is, who's this? Wait, I need to see. I think it's Jeanette, but I always mix up two ladies. So I need to see in the back. But this is so cool. Jeanette, yes, it is Jeanette. But look at that. Look at that. So I'm going to show you everything that's in here. Here, the golden season. Here you see a little bit of that skeleton leaf. So that one I'm going to show you on Friday. And then this one I'm going to show you on Friday. What's in there. And my goodies, are those nice. And then I need to see who this one is. Let me turn the camera around already. Where do I do this? Oh, here. Am I in the screen at all? Oh, yeah, I am. Let me see what's this one. Who this one is. Oh, did she put a name on there? Yes, Jen. You see, so we have Janet and Jen. I always mix those up. So I have the two journals here from Janet and Jen Ritchie. And I am going to show you those on Friday. And you will be blown away. But first, it's David's chance to blow you away. He will blow you away on Wednesday. Because this collection is really, really up my alley. I really, really enjoy it. So I want to thank you all for watching. So don't forget, Wednesday, Golden Season reveal at 12 midday. So don't forget to watch that. On Thursday, I will be from whatever place I am with the Coffee and Crafts at 8 a.m., but only on Facebook. And then on Friday, I'm back home with Facebook and YouTube with my journals, and I will create something as well. So thank you so much.